What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about on a daily basis, including money, investing, the stock market, the fourth stimulus package update, and stimulus check update. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. It's completely free to do so. And remember, the new videos come on here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, thanks for hitting the like button for us down below. In this video, we're going to go over the Social Security payment schedule for June 2022. Also, after that, I have some very important Social Security news for you guys, and we'll talk about Social Security payment raises and updates for you guys in this video. We cover Social Security, 401ks, retirement, all sorts of things like that on this channel, as well as stimulus updates and all sorts of things like child tax credits. Pretty much everything that you guys need to know about here on a daily basis. So let's jump right in, and here we go. Now, first of all, Social Security payment dates do fluctuate a little bit every month based on holidays. We just had the Memorial Day holiday. First of all, I hope you guys had a fabulous Memorial Day holiday. And thank you to everybody who served in the military and protected our country. Thank you so much for your service. And sometimes the payment dates do fluctuate a little bit. And this is cause for concern for a little bit for people on this. So I'll be trying to update you guys on this, as well as going forward with cost of living adjustment, as we had one of the largest raises here from last year, 5.9%. But with inflation now at 8.3 to 8.5% in the last 2 months, it's just not cutting it. So we actually, everybody on Social Security and on fixed income is actually falling behind on inflation, as inflation is currently at a 40-year high. And the next cost of living adjustment actually could be one of the largest cost of living adjustments, also known as the COLA raise, ever. And I'll keep you up to date here on that as well. So, Social Security payment dates for June. Here is the actual calendar from Social Security. The brown being for SSI. And you can see we have the 3 Wednesdays of the month here being circled. And I actually have kind of another uh, article here that will spell it out here in in layman's terms for you, as opposed to kind of this graph or this calendar here. Yeah, when will I get my June Social Security check? Here is the June schedule for when you will get your Social Security or SSI check. June 1st is the payment date for those on SSI. So that would be June 1st. June 3rd, Social Security payments for those who receive both SSI and Social Security, or have Social Security since before May 1997, which would be June 3rd. June 8th, Social Security payments for those with birthdays falling between the 1st and the 10th of any given month, June 8th. June 15th, which would be, as you can see here, Social Security payments for those with birthdays falling between the 11th and the 20th of any given month, or in this case, June. June 22nd, Social Security payments for those with birthdays falling between the 21st and the 31st of any given month. So you can see here, the Wednesdays here for June would be June 8th, June 15th, June 22nd. June 1st and June 3rd are SSI, and June 3rd for SSI and Social Security for those that receive both or have received Social Security since before 1997. This is the actual calendar directly from Social Security's themselves, directly from them personally. So You can see it directly here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is the calendar, so there's no confusion. So this is the official calendar from Social Security. So hope that clears everything up here. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. What if you don't receive your check on the expected date? If your check doesn't arrive on the date listed above on your birth date or other circumstances, the Social Security Administration says to wait 3 additional mailing days before calling. If you still haven't received it, you can then call 800-772-1213 to speak with a representative. And just to be clear, that is the Social Security's administration's phone number. You can go to Google and verify it. You can see right here that is the Social Security's number. You can always just Google that just to make sure that you're actually talking to them, not a scam or anything like that. Always, if you don't know it by heart, you can always just go to Google and type that in. The Social Security Administration notes that wait times to speak with their representatives are shorter Wednesday through Friday and later in the day between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time. While you wait, you can access your Social Security benefits online by visiting the website ssa.gov/myaccount. That's with a /, ssa.gov/my account. Next up, your Social Security check might be taxed, but this could change. Check this out. Many people may not realize the Social Security benefits they receive from the government are also subject to taxes. But the way in which these levies are applied is unique. A recent Mass Mutual quiz found that just 42% of 1,500 respondents near retirement were able to correctly identify whether the following statement was true or false. Quote, Social Security retirement benefits are subject to income tax just like withdrawals from a traditional individual retirement account like a IRA or 401k. And the answer to that is false. In fact, Social Security benefits like an IRA are not treated the same under tax rules. There is no cap on income you must report from an IRA, but there is a cap for Social Security benefits. It's not well understood. How Social Security taxes work is that the levies are applied to benefits. They're unpopular. People hate it, but it actually makes policy sense, at least according to this article, right? When Social Security was created in 1935, right after the Great Depression, benefits were not taxed at all. That began to change in 1983 when Congress changed the rules so that up to 50% of Social Security benefits could be included in taxable income if a taxpayer's income was over certain thresholds. That's the key point there. More changes came in 1993, which raised the portion of certain Social Security benefits subject to taxation to 85%. That change applied to higher income beneficiaries. The result is a complicated set of rules that still applies today. First, taxes are based on what is known as provisional or combined income. That includes half of your Social Security benefits plus your AGI or your adjusted gross income and non-taxable interest. That means that any income from your wages, interest, and dividends or other taxable income is counted. Then the 50% and 85% thresholds are applied. Individuals with combined income between $25,000 and $34,000, which today is not that much. The average working person, the average annual mean wage now is over $50,000. So this is really not that much income nowadays with the inflation, right? So individuals with combined income between 25,000 and 34,000 will pay income tax on up to 50% of their benefits. That goes for couples with incomes between 32,000 and 44,000. Individuals with combined income of more than 34,000 as well as couples with more than 44,000 may pay tax on up to 85% of their benefits. It's crazy, right? Here's the problem. These thresholds are not indexed for inflation, which means they have not been updated since they were first established by Congress. And consequently, over time, more people have become subject to these taxes on their benefits. That's the major problem here. This was the intent, is that it would only affect high income earners when it was passed in 1983, almost 40 years ago. Yeah. And well, yeah, insane, right? Insane. So basically, average everyday people and even middle low income people now are becoming subject to this tax. And every year that goes by now, more so are being subject to these taxes. Well, 40 years ago, it was designed to not be this way. But every year that goes by, as inflation goes by, I mean, remember that 40 years ago, I mean, I remember back, I'm 41 years old now. So, well, yeah, 41. I'll be 40. I mean, the years are just rolling by here. But I mean, I remember when gas was $1. It's just, look at the price of gas now. It's just, right? It's insane. Um, Money is just not what it was. I mean, inflation's just, right? It's just, I mean, look at what's going on here. It's just, so look at what wages used to be. Look at what wages are now. Look what gas used to be. Look at what gas is now. Look at what food prices used to be. Look at food prices are now. And these taxes were designed for high income earners to, you know, pay their fair share. And now it's hitting poor people. It's hitting, middle income, low middle income people, and it wasn't designed for that. So remember that Congress has a few bills right now to raise Social Security income for low income people, middle income people, and to basically tax the rich and the corporations to raise benefits for average people to give them extra money in their pockets. I'll link you to a video I just did on that, really good video here. Definitely need to watch that next. I'll link you to that right now. So let me know your thoughts here. I'll keep you up to date here. You can click that video next. Make sure to click the subscribe button down below. If you haven't yet, it's completely free to do so you don't miss out on new videos here on my YouTube channel. So click the subscribe button down below. Right now, it's completely free to do so. After subscribing, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get notifications when we go live every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can click here to watch that video I was just telling you about with Social Security raises that Congress has proposed to raise Social Security benefits significantly. So click on that video next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.